How's it going, everybody? I am Jason of Jason's Realm here, and today I am here bringing you guys our Week 15 NFL Power Rankings. Now, I guess we'll just go ahead and dive right into this. We'll start off with number 10, where we have the Washington Commanders falling one spot from last week, mostly because enough teams were able to surpass them. I mean, they didn't play, so they didn't really win or lose, but at the same time, you have other teams that looked just a lot better last week. That could all change on Sunday Night Football whenever they take on the Giants, but for now they're number 10, falling down a spot. At number 9, we have the Los Angeles Chargers up one spot from number 10. Actually, no, they are up from being not ranked last week. My bad. Did not put that in the actual message, but they are not ranked last week, and they are now number 9 after a dominant performance over the Miami Dolphins on Sunday Night Football. The defense was hot. The offense was electric at the first half. If they can keep that going, they will be a dangerous team going forward. At number 8, we have the Baltimore Ravens, once again up from being not ranked last week. The Ravens played a really solid game with their backup quarterback against the Pittsburgh Steelers. So, that tells you all you need to know. The Ravens were able to win with Lamar. They're able to win with Huntley. I mean, it was an ugly game because the Ravens' defense pulled 3 interceptions. But at the same time, the Ravens just looked dominant, at least on defense. The offense just was a little slow. And I can forgive that with Lamar being out. Meanwhile, at number 7, we have the San Francisco 49ers, up from number 8 last week, up one spot. Brock Purdy basically doing anything he could to end the career of Tom Brady. I mean, that man was looking really good this week, as much as I hate to admit it. Unfortunately, the Niners are a dangerous team right now. I don't like that. But, yeah, right now, the Niners looking hot, looking on fire after dominating the Buccaneers by 28. Up next, we have the Minnesota Vikings at number 6, falling 4 spots from last week. This is mostly propelled by them dropping crucial games recently, especially last week. They've been able to clinch the playoffs now for 2 weeks in a row, and they haven't been able to do anything with it. If this team is unable to clinch the playoffs whenever they can, and they're unable to clutch up and get it, how can we expect them to go far in the playoffs? I just don't have much faith in them anymore. They've been choking recently, so hopefully they can get their act together. At number 5, we have the biggest riser by far, the Detroit Lions, rising up 5 spots in the top 5 for the first time. And man, the Lions, I think we all here got Lions fever, man. Them Lions are playing really good football. They are looking really good out there. They're dominating their opponents. And they don't even need TJ Hawkinson. Imagine if they throw a good tight end in there, draft a good tight end in the top 5 with the Rams pick, or top 10 with the Rams pick. I mean, that team is going to be dangerous. Especially since Jared Goff is playing at his damn near 2018 levels. So, yeah, Lions, really good team right now. Sneaky playoff team. At number 4, we have the Cincinnati Bengals, up one spot from last week as they were able to beat the Browns, but they didn't win by much considering the Browns. They only won by 13. That's not saying a lot. Really not. But they did get the win. They won by 13, so it was a multiple possession victory, so you can't really hate on them too much. But that's where we stand on that. But at number 3, we have the Buffalo Bills, also rising up one spot from last week. The Bills able to cling on against the Jets after dominating but letting them back in it. And if they keep letting them back in it, that is going to be concerning. So, looking at the way things are, the Bills playing some solid football, but because they're letting their opponents back in it, there's cause for concern there. Well, at number 2, we have the Kansas City Chiefs rising up one spot as well from last week. The Chiefs playing some pretty solid football, getting ready to play the Texans. Go Texans! Oh man, I still can't believe the Texans lost that game. But anyway, the Chiefs playing really good football. They should have an easy win coming up this week. So realistically, man, I mean the Chiefs are just really looking solid. Meanwhile, let's just go ahead and go to number 1, where we have the Philadelphia Eagles staying put once again. The Eagles playing some really good football. And I mean, man, they are playing strong. Like, they are looking really solid at this point. They're playing some really good football. They were the first team to clinch a playoff berth. And I mean, this team is just lights out. It'll be interesting to see if they make the Super Bowl. And if they do, if they win. This could be Philly's year. But I guess at that point, I've gone through everything we have to go through today. If you guys are still sticking around, then it shows you probably like the content. So go ahead and smash that like, smash that subscribe. And also, if you did stick around and like the content, well, maybe over here, there'll be a new video that YouTube thinks you should watch next. And I guess we will see you guys tomorrow with our predictions. Peace out and have a good one.